everybody. Welcome back to my channel.
In the next clips, I am gonna show my brother how he was when we took him to the hospital and he was admitted, and how he was with everything in the neuro critical care unit. It's February 16th, and in 2 days my brother will have been in the hospital for 2 months. He is still in the neuro critical care unit. He is getting better, but it's not as fast as we hoped it would have been. He's still asleep and he still doesn't wake up like fully awake, like still doesn't he's not able to talk, or he's still on the bed, and he still gets very agitated, and he gets a lot of high fevers, and they have him on a lot of sleeping medication, and because they don't want him to get very agitated, and he moves a lot and then he can hurt himself, and that's what the doctors don't want. Yesterday was a good day for him. He did wake up some, and the nurse told me that when he woke up, he followed her commands. He closed his eyes, and then she asked him to open his eyes again. He did. She asked him to look at her, and he did. So it's looking like it's slowly, he's slowly getting better. Today was a okay day for him. He did have an sort of like around 11 in the morning today, where he did get very agitated, and he needed to be given more medication so he can relax and not get all worked up and get a high fever. He is still on the vent, and he's still on the feeding tubes. He's still on some sedations, but they're slowly trying to take them off to see if he fully wakes up, and if he starts to know where he's at, if he's able to follow more commands, and to see exactly what else he's gonna need. But it's a slow process. We still get days where he's just very, very agitated, and he can't be kept off the machines, off the medication, and we're hoping he will get better. Right now, my mom and my sister are currently with him. We try not to leave him by himself if we can. We usually one of us will sleep with him every night. Yesterday and today, my sister Maggie is gonna sleep with him. Tomorrow, my mom is. And then during the week, my mom is currently not working. She got some time off so she could stay with him, because more important right now is my brother. He is currently getting better. He did have a good week, and he is doing better than he was last week. So they took off the ventilator, like the vent part machine that was breathing for him, and now they have just oxygen that he still is helping him breathe. They have him on no sleeping medication, and he's doing okay. But like I said, there's days where he still needs the medication. So the doctors do say that his inflammation and of his brain and the infection is going down, so that's a good sign. The doctors also said that when they were there, he was somewhat awake, and that he also followed their commands. So hopefully it keeps getting better, and soon they're gonna see if they're gonna move him to a different place, or he can start working on getting better. We're not sure what's going to happen. So we're still going through this, and we're helping my brother get better. So ahorita estamos con mi hermano en el hospital. Él está mucho mejor de lo que estaba antes. Él, al principio del mes, él todavía estaba muy dormido y tenía mucha medicina que le daban. Él todavía no sabe dónde está, no, como casi no nos escucha, pero sí le hablamos nosotros para que sepa que ahí estamos y lo vamos a ver. Él está dormido la mayoría del tiempo. Cuando se despierta, hay veces que sí sentimos que nos reconoce y sabe que estamos ahí y nos escucha y nos entiende. Hay otros días que nomás nos ve y no estamos seguros si nos entiende o nomás nos está viendo, pero siempre estamos con él. Ahorita ya casi no tiene la máquina que estaba respirando por él. Ahorita él nomás tiene oxígeno que lo está ayudando a respirar, pero la mayoría es él, está haciendo todo el trabajo respirando él solo. Él todavía tiene el tubo en su panza que le están poniendo la medicina y su comida que ahí le ponen. Todavía le dan medicina para dormirse porque él todavía se agita mucho y entonces es cuando entonces le pega mucha fiebre y es lo que no quieren los doctores. Ahorita estamos viendo que se está mejorando poco a poco, pero esto va para largo. Estamos con él en el hospital, llevamos para 2 meses, en 2 días va a ser 2 meses que mi hermano ha estado en el hospital. Estamos aquí tratando de ver cómo, no sé cuántos tiempos se va a tardar para mejorarse, pero nosotros vamos con él todos los días, estamos con él todos los días. Mi mamá se queda con él la mayoría de las noches, mi hermana también lo va a ver y se queda con él de viernes, sábado y el domingo por la mañana, y mi mamá se queda entre semana y las noches porque ahorita no está trabajando. Pidió un mes, pero no le quisieron dar más. Y porque que no calificó para su trabajo, no le quiso dar porque se califica para lo que quería agarrar, que es el que se llama Family Leave, o que no calificó, y es lo que no entendemos por qué no calificó, ¿verdad? Pero ahorita, gracias a Dios, se está componiendo mi hermano poquito a poquito. Se está despertando más cada día. Ya no se agita tanto, pero sí los doctores todavía lo tienen que dormir a veces porque se agita demasiado y le da la fiebre, pero poco a poco se está recuperando. Ahorita está bien y primero Dios, todo esta semana que viene va a estar bien y lo vamos a ver recuperándose, abriendo más sus ojos y reconocernos y saber que estamos con él. Y van a quitarle todos los aparatos, toda la medicina que tienen él puesto ahorita para que lo está ayudando. Y es lo que estamos haciendo ahorita. Él ya va a cumplir 2 meses el 18 de febrero. Then also how he looked a few weeks ago.
It's currently February 17th, and my brother's still in the hospital. I am with him right now. He's doing okay. He did get very agitated, so they had to wrap him up so he wouldn't move his legs a lot, because that's what they had. He was moving his legs, and he's really wrapped, so they won't kick, because he started to kick some of the nurses, but he's doing okay. Right now he's a little bit calmed down, just moving his leg a little and moving his body, but he's, other than that, he's okay. This is basically how he is most of the time. He is wrapped, and he's moving his legs. He's at the bottom of the screen. You can see moving his legs, and but he's doing okay. He's better. He's no longer any medication. He's no longer out of the vent, and it's slow, but he's slowly recovering from what it is, and he's gonna get better soon.
It is February 22nd. My brother is still in the hospital. He is doing better. The doctor told us that he may be moved to a different facility soon. We don't know exactly when it's going to happen. The issue with that being is that he's going to be moved to a facility that's about 2 hours away from where we currently live, and we don't know how we're going to be able to work that out. Most likely one of us is going to have to move, and likely it's going to be me. But we're still trying to figure things out, and he is getting better. The doctors say that he no longer needs to be in the ICU. That's one of the main reasons why they want to move him to a facility where he can be helped more on getting better and work on his physical therapy and work on the other things that he needs. He has been off the vent for almost 3 weeks, and he has been off the sleeping medication for almost 2 weeks. He does get it every once in a while when he needs to be relaxed, because he does still get very agitated, and he moves a lot when he gets very agitated, and that's what causes his to get fevers, and they don't want that because he can get hurt himself, and that's what they don't want. So they give him some medication to help him relax, but other than that, he's been doing good. He's been relaxed most times. Mostly at nights is when he starts getting very agitated. It's not been every day, which is good, because he usually does get very agitated almost every single day, but now it's every other day, or no, but we're slowly seeing recovery. He's been more awake. He's been tracking us. He's been following us with his eyes, and he's been laughing with us and trying to speak to us, but we've seen him, he is recovering, so that's the good thing. So yeah. And then at the end is how he currently is in the ICU or in the critical care unit, and
Thank you. Bye.